Good morning, everybody. How we doing? (9:30 a.m.) Ooh, this is an early one. I'm trying a different lineup. Hey, Dex, how you doing? Driving a different lineup right now. I took out Black Tusk for Warlord. We do have a new gear rotation for Black Tusk. We just really need an amulet from the deck for dwarves. Because I would need it to be, it has to be 9-piece protection if we're going to do it. And then I got to start focusing on crafting protection gear for him. I'm very tired. I just slept 9 hours, but I still feel... I don't know why it is that you sometimes when you get extra sleep, you feel more tired than you did when you went to sleep. But yeah, I'm doing all right. So we've got the full 10 buffs on them. They're mostly poisons, mind you, but like, what I really need here is a decreased defense and a buff stripper, which Geo would fill that role, but Geo wasn't getting more damage than Alien is. And Geo's 60 where Alien's 50, so it's... Alien should not be outputting more damage than Geo, so to me that means Geo needs a regear. And then I should be able to rotate him back in. Because the big thing with Black Tusk is he doesn't go very well with Ashnar, which maybe I gotta take Ashnar out. But he's extending all the buffs. The thing about Ashnar is he extends all these buffs, or debuffs. Sleep time sometimes more relaxing. Yeah, no, my body feels more relaxed for sure, but my mind, yeah. My body feels better, but my mind does not. My mind is stressed right now, so it's just... That's probably what it is. So the most this team's done is about 12 to 13 million. I'm hoping it can do some more than that. Alien definitely needs better gear because he keeps dying. I'm almost done the deck of fate. I've got 9 flips left. Hi, Yarpy. Souls are wiped out. We got a 3-star out of 107. We got a 3-star Taragi soul, a 1-star Tagoar soul. I think that was it. Like I got I got a 6-star Emic Soul, but I sold it for another Eternal for just the points for the deck. The deck stuff is so good, keeping the soul lingering in case I get Emic just wasn't worth it. Versus finishing the deck was like an absolute. There's still 3 days or 2 days left on the deck, so there's lots of times to do the dungeon diver aspect of it. I've only got to get 9,000 points. It's not too bad. So this is the most damage this key has done. So that's pretty good that we've gotten up about another million and change. This is probably affinity based. Now we're gonna die. Yeah. Still no Maneater pull. I do have the rest of the Maneater team ready. It's just no Maneater for the or Demetha. Either would be great. So 15 million. We gotta do Hydra today. Siege is live. I have to check and see how easy this team is. I mean, it comes down to all potential speed. Like these three are gross. I'm really looking at player levels, like what weaker ones are kicking around, like this. There's no speed here, there's 81, so these all might be north of 240. I'll try it, because I cannot, for the life of me, find a team to beat in here. So got 3 cooldowns going. KITTYCUT did not get the kill. So I got all my buffs out. Okay, so I was right to pick this team. I just want to pick a team I could beat. Yeah, I think so. Times 2 voids, I think so. So I got us 2 wins. Like, this gear is so good for me to get right now. Also getting the fragments for her. ×2 Void? I believe so. I'd have to check, because I'm sure other people are covering it right now, but I'd have to check. I think if there's going to be a Mortal Kombat event, it'll be after. It'll start up after this fusion's done. I'm glad I at least committed some W's to the siege. This clan's a little bit, like, you know, the people we're fighting are a little bit above water for me. Like, I just gotta look for the teams I can beat. Like, once I get Mavara at 300 and Warlord at, like, 300 speed, I'll be better suited to fight, but that's gonna be gear. And Cassandra, too, she should be who I 6-star next and get into Masteries. Where are you, little goofball? Sometimes I wish computers still had CD-ROMs kicking around. Like mine, my last 2, I haven't put a CD-ROM drive in. I should have for this one maybe, but I do like the clean look of it. It's the first one I've ever built without one. But I just found when I was going through stuff for spring cleaning, old computer games that I'm curious if they'd even run anymore. One's called Hyper 3D Pinball, and then another one is it's like 3D Gladiators or something like that, or but like it was basically like a really low poly like side scroll fighter. Yeah. You have a USB DVD. I have one too, Dex, but it draws a heap of power. Like I can't plug, like my computer is the highest level power supply you can buy. I think it's like 1800 or 2400 watt, but because I have this one has 2 SLI'd 4070s in it, I think. 4070s or 4080s. It's a big power draw. Yeah, I know, absolutely. Like, yeah, you need to get a side PSU for the drives. Because like that's one of the big benefits of like where computers are right now is like without the drives they don't take a lot of energy out of it. Like, hey Wallop, how you doing? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in, as well as the 2 others that are here. Getting things developed. Georgette and Cassandra are probably our next 2 6-stars, with Basim as well on the radar. Getting those arena nukers in. Silver's our biggest issue. Like I might just, once this fusion's done, or even during it, there's an off day today, for instance, coming up on Wednesday. So tomorrow night I might just load it up to just grind Spider. Just to get silver. Until I'm at about 50, 60 million silver. Because there's so many champions I need to re-gear. And even then, that's like only, I don't know, like 10 pieces built up. I'll get some lo-fi music on in just a second. The Bazaar, I do want that, but as you can see, it's a time limit. The other things to grab out of here for me maybe is the silver. I know it's kind of like a burn of bars, but... My roommate has moved out 50% so far. But he's left a Bowflex in my living room, which it's been here for like a month and change, 2 months now. So, that's bothersome, to say the least. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's do some poolside, royalty-free. White Bat Audio, Carl Casey. Free prisms, to be honest, like I am at a point I need to make sure I'm doing like the Ascension stuff. So what is it? It's a, like what's got it? So we got some energy here, that's nice. It's gonna be Sand Devil? Yeah, for sure. You know what, I will push Sand Devil like tier 3. I'll just keep farming the 3rd room. I've got the energy for it, so maybe that's what we do tomorrow is, because like I can get some early Ascension on gear too. Fire Knight we're half done with a day left, so I do have to finish that. These are the souls I've kept right now. So we do have the sheep, we do have him. I can sell this, but it's only 100, so like I am gonna sell it. I don't have Tagoar, but I don't see myself getting, like unless I save it for secret rooms, like I don't see myself using it. Same with Creodin, he's just so good. He's worth keeping. No friends in here besides Yan. We did sell our Yannicka 4-star soul. We already have Tagoar's, he looks like Tour. We could get hers. But that's the other thing I've been looking at is like I could grab these. I've got 14 I could get right now. I just keep that in mind for like if there's any epics here that I could pick up on the fly. Yeah, the Prism pool is crazy. That's where we got Prism from, Highkeeper Prisma. We did open to 6. But sadly we got copies. Like I wanted to get a copy of her and I wanted to get Creodin. But we did get the turtle. So I was happy with that. And we didn't get... we got another Venomage and a Aox, so we got 1, 2, 3, I think 4, and 5. It was him or Stag that I got a copy of. But I did want him, her, him, so these 3 on the outside. But yeah, I do have to keep this count within budget. Like I can't just be like, oh, I want to drop another like 50 bucks. If this has 2 days left, so I mean maybe on Wednesday I do some, but unlikely. Yeah, they specifically, if you look at the calendar, they left Wednesday off. Wednesday's like a empty day. So here, everyone who's doing the fusion, here's the current calendar. Wednesday here, you can see the drop fervor ends, the summon pool goes through, the awakening boost goes through, progressive chance kicks in. So this is where we are right now. And for some reason it thinks we're on Sunday. We're on Tuesday, so here we go. This is us today. So right here, with the fusion, Gear Enhance and Fire Knight ends, Gear Enhance goes through, and Sand Devil. So these are the only 2 things going on, and the Deck of Fate carries through. But like everything else on Wednesday is done. So our second wave for the weekend for the rest of the fragments for the fusion. So just to give you like a fragment count, there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, 25 there, and then the champ training there's 10, I believe. So that's 35, and then the champ chase there's 20. So there's 55 if you win the champ chase tournament. There's 45 if you don't. So you should be at 55 fragments going into Thursday, sorry. If you're skipping winning a tournament. Yeah, that is a quick way to get ahead in it, because the champ chase, there's it should overlap by like half a day, probably like 3 hours. So where is it? The Prism. Where's the Prism event? Up here. So into Thursday, right? Champ Chase starts Friday. So how you, if you're curious what Dex is talking about, guys, for Prism Shards, if you don't pull them, so up here the summon pool, right, it ends right at the start of Friday, and the Champ Chase starts right when it ends. If you, it might overlap by like 30 minutes, or 20 minutes, but they usually give like such a small window. But what I was gonna say was, see down here the summon pool. If you don't click this, and you've got like 5 pulls or something saved, or even just the one from the Sand Devil, if you don't click this, right, and you just stay on your shard thing, and what happens is this: once the Champ Chase starts, as soon as you click this, it'll pull all the shards. So you can get, you know, 250 each of these. There's no void ones in here, so it'll be 250 each. Or if you do hit a Lego, you'll get your, it's what, like 500 points. So it's 500 or 1,000, I forget. I think voids are 650 and a Lego's 500. Like if me, instead of opening my 6, right, that would have been 1,500 points plus the 5, or sorry, what, 5, 10, 15, 1,750 in points if I would have held off and just saved them for that. But then we, like, if you hit a Lego here, there's not a single bad one. There's not a single bad choice here. This is very rare they do this, that like the whole pool is good. Like every Lego here is a 5 out of 5, I would say. If anything, I would say High Priest Prisma, even though he's like, again, I said he's 5 out of 5, he's probably the weakest one. Let that sink in. He's the weakest one in the pool out of like strength. He's got a Dead Ally Revive at 75/75, and a 50% increased attack and Perfect Veil on them for 2 turns. He has an ally attack crit damage buff. If an enemy is killed, it activates instant turn. And he has a 2-hit, a stun, transfers all debuffs to the target. Excuse me. I get an allergy test done. I have no allergies yet. I still sneeze every morning. It's great. My money's on because my roommate moved out. He kicked up a bunch of dust, and that's why I'm sneezing the last 2 days. Anyway, the his passive is great too. Yeah, he's amazing with certain champions for sure. And so for any reason, if I pulled 2 more, right, or the one I get from Sand Devil, if I did hit a Lego, like, there's no bad Lego here. Son of a... Okay. I swear I'm done, guys. But if I did get Palace, Grand Oak, like, there's a lot of ally attackers in here, actually. 1, 2... There's at least 2 ally attacks. There's, like, 4 buff extenders. Like, even this guy's really good. Fragments for Drexar were at 17, so probably by, like, I don't know, like September, October, around Halloween, we'll get him in the pocket. We're at 55 for him, so right now we could stop doing all the events, and if I didn't do Fire Knight or the Gear Enhance, I'm in good shape going into next week, but I should do those just to stay ahead, because I do want to get extra fragments to get the mod chests. What everyone's curious what mod chests are, they're bonus materials as well as a legendary that's like a 5 out of 5 legendary. It's just getting her takes like a year. So like we might get her by Christmas as a gift if we skip some fusions. We'd have to do fragment fusions and then not fuse them, burn all their shards, and or just keep getting extra shards. But you really need to unfortunately like burn shards to get her. There's no real way around it. Legendary fragments are with 1, 5 epics are 5 to 1, so you don't really want to do it on the hybrid ones. You want to do it on a full legendary that you're just like, I'm not keen on keeping this one. So far this year though, that's been difficult because they've all been great. But let's just say you did Pelops, or not even Pelops, let's say you did Masahiro here, and you're like, for whatever reason I don't want him. You got 140 fragments. That's 14 chests you would open. So at most for mod fragments you could get about 30 to 40. So just keep that in mind. You're basically dropping. You're more likely to get 30, 25 to 30, just to put that out there, because you do get the rewards more than you do get the fragments, and the fragments can be 1 to 3 each stack per chest. You can open 10 chests a week, so you can't just flip 40 chests in a row. To keep that in mind too. The rewards are nice. You do get the barrels and chickens a decent amount, as well as the feast, as well as the potions. The books too. Like, I think every 10 pull I got at least like an epic or a legendary book. But the fragments I would get maybe like 9 to 12 each time. So just keep that in mind when if you're planning to go for her. She is worth it. She is so good. I just wish she was more accessible.
We're over on a fresh account because we do have a new big that I hadn't covered yet. Once again, I'll leave all these codes in the description. But there we go. We go ahead and click it. Once again, I'll leave all these codes in the description. But the first one is going to be Fortress.
Sorry, the mic got muted there. I apologize. I don't know why. So this is a Vulcan. He's showing off that there's a new fortress code for raid. It does give you. He's a burner.
Once again, I'll leave all these codes in the description. But there we go. We got the Heartbreaker. I'll leave that code in the description as well. But Heartbreaker is the one.
Heartbreaker starts you off with Cupidus as well. As a new code. So Cupidus is great to start. He hits really hard. So he's gone for Narma, and then this is Tower. He's under Fortress. His name's Walking Tomb Drag. He's a burner. He will blow through the game. He's a great burning champion. He's also a Rev, which will go well with Narma. This is a very crazy start, because this will blow through Dragon, Spider, all the dungeons. I can't play this whole video because I'm already going to get a takedown notice for playing his other video. 15% extra damage per like if debuffs are on the target. That his A1 and his A2 is a burn. It's great. So yeah, it's 2 great new codes in there. So it's Heartbreaker and Fortress were the 2 codes. Also, hopefully the Mother's Day code still works. I don't think it will. You can still get Pelops. I would still say he's the strongest of the 3 because he's basically a damage dealing support, and he has taunt, and he has some other abilities that only he not many champions have in the game. But let us go to Mr. Vulkin. We are going to go to the Mother's Day. So the Mother's Day code gave a 5-star chicken. We want to go here, free for all. I'm going to turn this up a little bit for me to hear it.
Guys, welcome back to Raid Shadow Legends. In today's video, we just got hit with this new recall link.
So, I'll let him talk.
Event type thing.
I'm going to speed it up a little.
Ziloko. I got no idea how to say it. We'll go through him at the end of the video, but what I want to go through now is what I understand about this system.
Fast Australian talk.
At the start of the video, I want to edit this in to be relevant to all players, because I know some people may not have referral counts to get through, but definitely jump in. Like, most players will be doing these missions regardless. It's just part of your general gameplay loop. Now, some are harder, like clearing stage 21 if you're a new player and you can't do that yet, but definitely coming here because there's some great rewards to be had here. I can't actually complete any of these right now. I did a ton of these quests earlier today before this came out. Now I've just got to wait for it to cycle back around. For instance, I collected all my clan quests already. It's crazy. But yeah, jump in here and do this stuff because these are rewards for your account. Even these ones at the top, I'll show you later in the video, the ones that, the stuff that you do that gets something for the other player. But even if you don't have an old account or a friend to bring back, you can still get some really good rewards. So I think this is a really nice thing for, you know, every player just to get some extra loot essentially. So I think this is a fantastic thing. And I just wanted to put that at the start of the video in case some people are like, oh, I don't have any referrals, I'm not even going to bother. Just know this is still worth doing to get some free rewards. Did a little bit of testing, want to get this out there. If anything changes, I'll let you know in the pinned comment. Things I don't know is, first of all, this does not work for new accounts. This is a recall link, meaning they have to have been an old player. I don't know if there's a level limit, and I don't know the time frame they have to be offline. If they release that news, I will let you know. The problem is the help page does not load, so we have no additional information, but I want to let you guys know the way the rest of it works. So first of all, if we go over to my testing, you see this one here, I just started a fresh brand new account. You can see it's level 2, went through the tutorial using that link that I got for the recall link, and it basically said you're not eligible. So that doesn't work. It doesn't work with new accounts. It has to be an existing account. If we go over here, this is the account that you can see on my screen over here, the VOLKIN Wars account, one of my old accounts that I didn't give away. Lucky I have one or two I didn't give away because I need them for this shit. But essentially, that one, I don't know how long I've been offline for, but I used it for that one, and as you can see, it allowed me to activate the event.
Yeah.
Now, how do you make this work? The way I did it was I logged out of my, I got my link over on this account, so I got my recall link, put it on a clipboard, and then I logged out of this account on Play and Play, logged into Play and Play on the VOLKIN Wars account, but I didn't play the game. I didn't hit play. I just logged into Play and Play and then closed Play and Play. I then used the referral link in a fresh web page, which then I downloaded it. And now I'm sure you could just hit open up Play and Play, but I did the download, waited for it to download, ran the download, and then it said, do you want to open up Play and Play? And I hit yes, and then it basically instant launched Raid on that account that was already logged into Play and Play, which was the VOLKIN Wars account, and then it had to pop up when I got there. So that's the general gist of how I did it. Now I want to go through the system.
So if you didn't hear there, or like because I got it sped up a bit, what he did was he copied his recall link. He first went into Play and Play and made sure to switch just in Play and Play. I'll show you here. But he went down here to switching the accounts. I can't do that while I'm in, but he switched the account. Then he closed Play and Play. He didn't he didn't log out or anything. He just left it logged into the other account, the one he's referring, VOLKIN Wars. Then he clicked on the link from the email, which kicked over to VOLKIN Wars launching.
And the way it works and how we get these points, because it's actually not too bad. If you've got some old accounts lying around, there are some very easy missions to do. I'll go ahead and show you guys the missions from the return.
And another way that helps is if you've forgotten, like if you've used like referral emails, I'm guessing it goes around the email side of it because you can just link at the browser versus going through the email, actually like needing, to email it to yourself kind of thing through, because like, I don't know about you, but like I've got one email for like 3 like of the referrals we've done in the past. In saying that, I can give this a shot in a minute, and we'll see if it works.
Player account to show you it is going to be quite difficult to get 3 accounts to do this because there's things like do Curse City, there's things like do live arena battles and stuff like that. So this champion is actually going to be pretty tricky to get for a lot of players, and you can't cheese it as easy unless you've got some old accounts or actually have a friend with an account to recall. But getting some of these things,
it's probably better to invite friends because the amount of this isn't just or unless you have a tablet or something. Like a secondary device that you can log in to these other accounts, and that's the gist too. Is I'm probably gonna do that on my iPad and load up Raid on my iPad with this account with not VOLKIN Wars clearly, but I'm talking my Venus account. I would load that one because it's got a good champion pool in it, and I would have to come back, join a new clan, but like start this quest, and then I'd have to start going for these. And like running that iPad while I'm playing every day on here.
is really damn easy. You can see you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 of them in there. Now, getting the 10 fragments is going to be easy. When you look at this chest, you can see that the first 3 players to max out at 975 points, and to get 975 points, you have to do all of the quests. All of them. So keep that in mind. But yes, to do that, the first 3 that get there will give you the 30 fragments, which will take you to 90, and then you'll get this 10 as well. So that'll give you the 90 fragments there, and then every one past that will give you a sacred shard. Now you can see here on my Vulcan Wars account, I just did one of the quests that gives 25 points, and it's giving me these bad boys, Mortal Slowstows. That's sick. I'll take it. Very, very easy. 220 is going to be a bit further, 550 is going to be a bit further, and then this is going to be hell. Quite annoying to do because you can see this is going to have
Like, and the big thing is here too. The big thing to keep in mind too. You might not want to do this on an alt. You might want to, like, I'm going to do it on Grimcat. I should do it on my main, but I'll do it on Grimcat. Because, like, think of it this way. You need 6 4 to 6, it's 4, sorry. You need at least 3 to get the champion, and you need at least 3 more to get the other 6 sacreds. So, that's a lot to go through, guys. Just putting that out there. 6 accounts, getting them into Hydra. Like, you'd have to at least be clearing Hydra hard, I'm pretty sure, and doing Curse City missions. I don't think they have to complete Curse City, but I do think you have to, like, do so many of the stages.
But you can see this will be a cumulative of all the referral links that you
Chimera, I think you have to do on hard as well.
Getting, like, to these 3 energy refills should be pretty easy if you have a few accounts or people that you can bring back. If you don't, once again, it isn't going to be easy. And then this one, 5,850, I haven't even done the math on that, 975, so that'll be all 6 accounts maxing out the missions. In which case you would want genuine returning players because they need to be high level to complete this stuff, essentially. That is what we're looking at. You also have the mental quests. Now, as you complete mental quests, you will be able to unlock additional rewards for your friends. But I believe these ones, this says complete a homecoming quest to earn homecoming points and progress towards milestone rewards. So I believe these ones you actually get yourself because when I go over to the returning friend account, you'll see they've got different rewards there. So honestly, not some bad stuff in here. Like 30 fragments, like just clearing the hard dungeons, you get 30 fragments for that. That's pretty nice. Chaos Dust's always nice. 10 gold keys in Doom Tower. Damn it, we need to wait for the reset because I've got no more keys to use. But 3 energy refills. A 5-star chicken for using 2 Chimera keys, which I used both of mine today. That's annoying.
Chimera and Hydra.
Hydra keys for a legendary book. Survive all the Chimera's turns on hard difficulty. I actually did that today. Like, fantastic. We can get all this stuff. So these actually ain't too bad. Win 2 siege battles.
I just did the siege one, so I'd have to do that next time.
Difficult, but we'll get there. But as you see, all these rewards not too bad. And you're like, if you got a decently progressed account, you should be able to knock all these missions out in maybe a week or 2. And get yourself an extra sacred and a legendary and I'm not going to say end everything, but you guys get the gist. Not too bad rewards. But now I'm going to quickly log over to the other account and show you it from that perspective. Okay, so here we are on the returned account. So this one here, you can see this is how it differs. When I said those rewards that at the top of the legendary book and sacred in the other account are specific to that account, I think that's because these rewards that you get.
This is the other one. So this is what the mentor page looks like.
Main account, the rewards you give the returning player accounts.
Well, let's get the best to level and get champ. CC linked it after, then use link for the next free login champ. Yeah, like those accounts got to be offline. I think they have to be not logged in or logged into raid for at least. Some people were saying like 21 days, like 3 weeks. So I'll try one now. If it doesn't work, I'll wait 3 weeks to the next login.
The main account does 25 points, 220, 550, and 975, which is all the missions. This account will unlock these ones, but this account also has to be in the progress of unlocking all these to get there. So that is the other catch to it. So that is something to look at over there. But once again, because I have done this myself, so the one on the left is your personal progress. So I went ahead and just did the use 12 crit keys, and so that gets me that. So if I just progress up here, I'll get these ones. But I need my referee to do these other ones to get the extra rewards. But that is what we're looking at there. If you want to look at the missions for the returning players, this is where it gets a bit hectic. Nothing too here is too hard early on. It's more the lower ones that start getting serious and you need progression. Use 350 Mastery scrolls. I was listening for a sec. Mastery, that's easy. Just do a bit of farming. Complete 10 live arena battles. So once again, you're going to have to be at that level 50 to do this. 15 Fire Knight, Dragon, Spiders. You got to do some Sand Devil and Phantom Shogun at level 12.
Yeah, the Lizard's pretty crazy. Getting them twice, though, is going to be hard.
You got to use some Chimera keys and Hydra keys. Where are the ones? 8 Curse City stages, so you've also got to have Curse City unlocked. So Siege Battle, 1 Attack Battle.
Like right now, I have 2 accounts that basically could do this. The others wouldn't even scratch it.
And whether you want to get a referral and then grind it up, like those are the things you got to consider. But that is what it is looking at from the point of view of the referred account that comes back into it. So that's what you're looking at.
So let's look at the champ.
One enemy has a 40% chance of decreasing the cooldown of random ally skill by 1. Cannot. But it says the cooldown of a random ally's skill. So it's only one skill of an ally, not both all skills of an ally, is where I'm reading that. Cannot decrease this champion's cooldowns. Also heals the ally who had their skill cooldown decreased by 10% of this champion's max HP, but it scales on defense. Kind of weird there. It's kind of like
He's got to build his HP, but it scales defense for damage.
Does as well. But yeah, basic attack with a 40 up to a 60. Like, don't get me wrong, I'd love to have this guy on...
Killable counter attack on single ally. Decrease cooldown of ally skills.
Because he's going to be very annoying and hard for some players to get.
Can't target himself.
Have a single ally with 50% HP and 75% turn meta, so only a single ally, but gives them increased attack and increased defense.
Down a 4-turn cooldown.
On a 4-turn cooldown on that revive. So once again, I think it's more centered around having one core champion that's meant to be your main damage dealer, and you're trying to keep them cycling, is the basic gist. And then we have his passive. Whenever an enemy champion's passive skill activates, fills this champion's turn meter by 30% once per turn. Occurs once per turn. Now, I gotta know if this is once per his turn or once per enemy turn. So if like an enemy has a passive proc during their turn, and then the next enemy has a passive proc during their turn, does he get 60 or does it only reset the proc chance when he takes a turn? That's something I'm unsure about. If it's per enemy turn, then this could be actually really damn strong, because he could be cycling super damn fast, and he's always having an impact on when he does have his turn. He can either
and he's a speed lead too.
Cooldown, or have a chance to reduce the cooldown.
So speed lead too. Like that's like he's very, very good. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if this account's been logged out long enough for it to matter. This, I can. So we're gonna give it a go. Just one sec. Just gonna update the game quickly. There is an update as a heads up. I don't know what the update is, so I'm gonna copy the link again. I don't know what that update was about. We're on Fuse Relic Keeper. We're clearly going to do that during Champ Chase. Going to wait that out. What is the news? That they're like, hey, we got to... Was it just the progressive chance? Oh, they added the champions, I see. So they added all the... I think this is what they did. Well, that's from 7. That's from May 7th. Never mind. Oh, yeah, they put this in here. The progressive chance. Basically, in short, there's great champions. And only like 1% of people are going to get them. It's great. Good time. Let's grab another referral. I just want to see if it works. Not referral, sorry. Hang on, whoa. Homecoming link. Get recall link. Okay. Right link is copied. Update gifts. So I'm going to exit the game. I'm going to change... to Grim Venus, and then I'm going to exit Play and Play, and then I'm going to go into a private browser. Clearly I can't show this on thing. I'm opening the private link. Play and Play is loading. It did not start raid right away, as a heads up. So maybe it didn't work. Have to wait and see. So become a mentor comes up. And I'm gonna guess it didn't work. If you don't accept these, by the way, they will just stay here. You do have to start them. but I don't think it worked. My revival path is still here with a champion. So it did not kick in the revival. I'll try it once more, but I did this under an incognito window too, as a heads up. Again, if this doesn't work, I'll try it again in 3 weeks. It did not work in terms of bringing this back. Should check, because I was going to say there's got to be a lot of stuff in here that I haven't collected. So I'm going to lose basically 31 days I'm fine with. 8 days says 2 champions. But yeah, we're going to go 3 weeks without logging into this one, and I'll do it on my tablet. As you saw, this is not in a clan right now. So I will try this one last time. So I definitely haven't logged into this one. I'm making sure player and play shut off in the background too. Which it looks like it is. I'm gonna open a different browser. 21 days. Yeah, it's gotta be 3 weeks. It's probably 3 weeks. Grim Walker I definitely haven't logged into in a heap of time. Otherwise I'm gonna just do it on a different device. So this is Grim Walker, which is the RAZELVARG account. And see if it works. Because it could be checking IP address, that could be the issue. Now this one's taking longer to kick in, and the RAZELVARG account definitely can't do half this stuff, which is the problem. I'm just checking if it works, and I'll kick the account if it does work. Okay, signing in. Let's see if it works. So far it does not look like it worked. Yeah, it does not look like it worked. As you can see, these have been away long enough they're not in clans anymore. And this doesn't even have the mentors. This account's too young. It's level 30. So it's not eligible. I still have Arbiter things to collect on this one. We do have... Oh, this just turned on the progressive chance, I see. I mean, I'm guessing this champion, being the faction guardian, is the one to go for. Who are the void ones? Okay, that's undisputedly who we're going for. Any ancient shards in there? Nope. So this account's too young. It probably needs like a level 40, or sorry, a level 55 account, or 50. But as you can see, it's been at least like 30 to 60 days for some of these accounts that I haven't logged into, and this one's too young. It doesn't work. I'm already overcapped energy. Yeah. Is there anything else to collect? Drop down from whatever arena. These will stack, by the way, if you don't collect your arena chests. They just stack up. This account is the Panda RAZELVARG account. But yes, it did not work. I have my boost still. Referral program. Account's not old enough. I will try it one last time. Because Grimmzilla is the only other one I could do it with, or Grim Arrow. I will try Grimmzilla. Like I said, I exited player and play. It's totally off. Gonna close LibreWolf, open a private browser. Yeah, it's got it because you have to have Cursed City unlocked, so it's got to at least be 45 to 50. The account's got to be up there. You have to have Cursed City because that's part of the missions, so... I'm opening this in a private window, so I mean, like, the IP and everything shouldn't be kicked in. Okay, try it one last time. Otherwise, waiting 3 weeks, then we're gonna have, which will be the 25th. We try this again, and it'll be on my iPad. Okay, so. And it's not launching Raid. He said it would automatically launch. It has not. It launched Player and Play. It did not launch Raid. So I'm guessing it's tracking that I have multiple accounts on this one, and it's not going to give it to me. And maybe it's because both are logged in here, and that's why. It's detecting that. So I need to just log in separately where it's the only account in. Okay. Doom Tower. Become a mentor. Nothing's come up about being welcome back. How is this not ready? Yep. There's just no help on what's gonna make this work. So we're gonna go full 3 weeks without logging into this now. We'll lastly check if that bracer's worth it. Not really. The attack on there kind of ruined it. Monthly, there's 3 days. I could do... I'll open all the shards in this because we're not going to jump on here. Hi, Willow. You're fine. What are you doing? Frozen Banshee. Around. I think that's what it's doing. Maybe I gotta listen to that part again. Maybe he logged out of his other one. Like, logged in, logged out. Because maybe me having mine logged in is what it's checking. Didn't get anything crazy there. One Void in a Dream. Rare as well. Bellow or food. One primal. And a rare. A campaign rare. And second one. Drum roll. Campaign rare. Actually, just straight up food. So I do have these two available on here, as well as almost done Mithrala. As you can see, like, this account was pretty progressed to this is my main, this was like main Grimmzilla. There's no recall quest though for me being logged out for a long time and stuff. Like, I'm gonna log this in on my tablet and then just not log in for a few days. So I'm gonna move that just so I can get those champions. Food is food. That's the other thing about this account too that's pretty cool, is we almost have Lady Mikage for some reason. It's level 70, as you saw. And it has, yeah, like, what's her face? $30 days is fine. Like I said, we're gonna go 21 days, so. So we're counting and marking it. This is May 12th. We are not going to log into this until the 21 days. So that's the 25th of May. Or sorry, 21 plus, so it'll be June 2nd. Yeah, June 2nd is when we'll try this again, but I'll do it on my tablet. Because it does not work, I think, if both are logged in to Player and Play. But we tried. Sandbox or BlueStacks? Yeah. I don't know what Sandbox is. I'll probably have to look that up. But yeah. It's been logged in already. So both have been logged in. The two I could have done. So they need to be logged out till June 2nd for me to try that again. They have to be, like, without us knowing, they have to absolutely be, like, able to do Curse City, which unlocks at level 45. So... or 50, it's 45 or 50, so like your accounts have to be further in. But I'm just showing here it did not work. As you can see, there's no accounts linked here. So those are the only two I could do. And then in the background I'd have to like start a third, get it, like play on it for a month, So maybe we'll do that with the Cupidus link or something, or one of the other ones, like the Grim Rabbit one. I'd have to play that and get it progressed. The Pelops one, Grim Knight, is probably the better one to do. We got Arena today. I should probably do that first while we're still on. Yeah, Grim Knight's probably the better one to do of the two. Now, as you saw, progressive chance here. We have another Unity champion. We are nowhere near Mercy, and we need to save these for the champ chase. So, we will not be going for this. Do you want to know what's funny? This month, I have not gotten the Ancient Shards from campaign at all. Refresh this once. And I haven't got the 5 from the store either for May. So I wonder what that's about. Yeah, like RAZELVARG Bambus is a really good one. Pelops is also very good. So we hit 250. We need to hit, what, like 1,000? So yeah, once the multipliers kick in. I got 4 defended slots, so I've done my capture. I've done all my missions. We helped do this as well, and now we just gotta wait for the clan to take out their tower. Ours, on the other hand, how are we doing? They've got a little path going, but they have not gotten through here either. Has anyone been defeated? No. So they got to here. And they haven't gotten through that one. Okay. In Curse City normal, like, you can do it now, so. I hate that you can't do this while this is going on. Like, you need to be able to multitask raid. There's too much in the game to do. Plarium, please. Please! Oh yeah, this is definitely a long-term challenge, but just the homecoming is definitely meant to be like doing it on a separate device is all I can think. While we're waiting, I can listen to what he said again that he did, but
information, but I want to let you guys know the way the rest of it works. So first of all, if we go over to my testing, you see this one here, I just started a fresh brand new account. It says level 2, went through the tutorial using that link that I got for the recall link, and it basically said you're not eligible. So that doesn't work. It doesn't work with new accounts. It has to be an existing account. If we go over here, this is the account that you can see on my screen over here, the Vulcan Wars account, one of my old accounts that I didn't give away. Lucky I have one or two I didn't give away because I need them for this shit. But essentially, that one, I don't know how long I've been offline for.
He's 47, so you have to be at least 45.
Allowed me to activate the event. Now, how do you make this work? The way I did it was I logged out of my, I got my link over on this account, so I got my recall link, put it on a clipboard, and then I logged out of this account on Plarium Play.
There's the thing I screwed up. So he logged out of Plarium Play, not just switched, which I did not do. So yes, that's gonna be painful because I have so many accounts on there. I've got a that's something maybe I should do later today when I get home, is put all my Plarium logins on one notepad, because I've got them on about 9 different notepads, because I'll be doing like script notes or like writing notes and stuff, and then I put the Plarium Play, oh, this account's on here, and they're like, it doesn't matter of housekeeping with my note taking and making sure all my stuff for this is all on the same page. But yeah, that's why I screwed up. I didn't log out of Grimcat. So rip me. Gonna have to wait. Anyway, we're gonna wait 3 weeks. So June 2nd, we'll try this again, and I'll make sure I log out.
logged into Clear and Play on the Vulcan Wars account, but I didn't play the game. I didn't hit play. I just logged into Clear and Play and then closed Clear and Play. I then used the referral link in a fresh web page, which then I downloaded it. Now, I'm sure you could just hit open up Clear and Play, but I did the download, waited for it to download, ran the download, and then it said, do you want to open up Clear and Play? And I hit yes, and then it basically instant launch raid on that account.
Instant launch raid.
Clear and Play,
Instant launch raid, which it did not do as well. So it's definitely doing like a check that they're not on the same thing. But yeah, I can't redo it.
Wars account, and then it had to pop up when I got there. So that's the general gist of how I did it. Now I want to go through the system and the way it works and how we get these points, because it's actually not too bad. If you've got some old accounts lying around, there are some very easy missions to do. I'll go ahead and show you guys the missions from the returning player account.
It's so this guy's saying no level limit, it's a time frame. This person's saying an active 21 days, which it's also wrong for the 52. 21 days older. So again, June 2nd, we'll actually wait till June 3rd to make sure. So 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. So June 1st would be 21 days. We'll wait till Wednesday, June 3rd. The 2nd or 3rd. Let's just make sure we'll wait till the 3rd. And then I'll do it properly. But I can probably only do 2, to say the least. So 22 days is what it specifies on the page on the website. But yeah, tried. Yeah, long-term challenge, exactly. So, I am doing Fire Night in the background, though that's not very entertaining. Maybe I'll turn it off so we can do the arena. Yeah, we're at 1,200 points. I'll let it finish this battle. Just my energy is overcapped, so I don't want to be too over. I'm just gonna grab a coffee, guys. I'll be right back. Put the music back on, too. a coffee, guys. I'll be right over. Hang on, I'll give you treats in a sec. So I just made a coffee, guys. I'm just gonna give the cats treats quickly. So 4 and 5 star mix. Let's get an arena battle going. It's gonna be a hard one, guys. Tough cookie. Tough cookie to crack. Those are for tuna. There's tuna. There's the tuna. It has a rod. They bought my head on the thing. I don't know what my friend cuts. Have your treats. I had to give them their treats for the morning. They've all eaten. Ready to rock and roll. Now we've already got our arena points, but we would like to get into gold 4. That would be ideal, to not be getting 2 medals a time. I would like to be getting 4. We got 15 extra battles, so we can do 25 battles. I'll probably have to burn gems on refreshes. As you can see, all these like 60, 70 teams beating like this is kind of a big ask. I do have to make sure I turn Warlords A3. Now I should be able to auto it. Alien is strong, clearly. Alien Ezio combo. Combo breaker. And if anyone's wondering what I just referenced, I love this game. Now this is not the original, this is the Xbox 360 one. Oh, how I love this game. I'll turn it up so you can hear it. Combo breaker. Jago and oh man, like this game, this brings me back right away. Just like playing that clip, I miss that game so much. It's such a fun game. I played the Super Nintendo version, but yeah, it's a great game. It's a very good game. It's very fun. Big Mortal Kombat fan as well. Movie was pretty fun. If you're a fan of the games. Let me know if the music volume's okay as well, guys. So we hit Trip. Brogni did not get. Cat's still not at 100% crit, so that is a problem. They resisted the burns, which is not supposed to be resistible, so that's interesting. I think it's the healing one that's not resistible, but... Brogni's in like a healing set. And that's dead. Okay. Like I said, I'm gonna have to eat some refreshes to get through all these medals. Which is Raid's design. I see how I don't want to get 2 medals every battle. I'd like to get into gold 5. Cause just think of that, 25 battles times 5 is 125 versus times 2 is 50. So that's the significance of climbing arena and staying in gold 5. With a like fresh day, I would hope that people put one-man defenses in, which is not looking like it. I have to look for teams like this that I can maybe beat. The Monkey King might be fast enough. The only benefit is that, like, attack-type champions, people don't high-res them, so... We took down MK. These two, my god. Monkey King comes back, it's a problem. Luckily he doesn't have good accuracy. Because he could have just taken all my buffs off one of these guys and that would have been a problem. Okay. So some of these we can beat, but as you can see, 24 out of 26, like that's so many battles I have to win. I can't beat any Arbiter teams. These taunt teams are like, see how these are almost identical, like these are pretty locked in. The further down the list they are, the more points you get for beating them. So I would prefer the bottom battles to be the ones that get the one-man teams. It gives you more of this tier like XP. So this gave 9, for instance. The ones down here give 13. So I'd get through this faster if I was beating these bottom teams. His misstep twice. Ooh. Hi. Hey, Rumbum. Runtiru 2002. Who's here to visit? Yeah. So yeah, that was 12. These would be 13. But like, as soon as you get into the top 8, it's all 9 and less. Maybe I can beat this one. Michelangelo might be a problem. The level 91 guy, I'm not even going to try. So like, this is a nice page for us. But it's going to be a lot of gems burned, refreshing pages. Hopefully if I get it. Like, even this gold 3 is a big jump for bars. So we're at 2450 out of 26. Let's just bite the bullet and we'll get into gold 4 today. I'll use some arena refills from gems. And we'll go for it. This is like an Elva thing people do where they put a lot of regen gear on her. I would need CHESHIRE to aid his A2 about 5 times rotation to be able to kill her. Now, one thing I could do is transform Ashnar and see if that helps. So I got 2 fervor buffs out. She doesn't do much damage, as you see. CHESHIRE can do about 20% of her health, but she's going to heal that every time. So his A... So he hits her hard enough that these... And now he's got fervor. Like, he might be able to kill her now, because it's HP-based damage. I can hope it's enough. And there we go, we did get her down. Now, if you had a lot of gems, something you could do... Armand's gonna kill Warlord, yep. So he didn't get his debuff off, or his skill cooldown, so it didn't have good accuracy. And that kill hurts. He is targeting her for some reason, probably affinity based, but he's not landing. I do need her to live though to revive the cat. Enough! Damn cats, man. So Ashnar might be able to kill him if he survives this. And he did get sheep, so that's unfortunate. Just survive. My res is pretty high, or high enough, but... Got him down. He did 315k damage. And now we're at 2477. Arena is a grind, guys. But it is worth it. Live arena is up too, so we'll get that done. I do gotta check the glyphs to see if I got lucky enough to get a speed glyph for Mavara's gear. There's nothing else here really I can fight. Except for that bottom team maybe, which I've already refreshed, so... This is the only team I can see myself beating. I just don't want to burn arena medals. Like, having a loss come in and losing anything is not good. So 20, or if we got 5 more battles left. 5 to 7. Like, this team's disgusting. Why is the level 91 team in here? So pretty nice, but they're all at the top. This guy did get a buff, so he's a bit better than he used to be. He's not great. They still need to... I would say when they buff champions right now, they should be double buffing them. Like, just look at them, buff them, be like, not good enough, do it again. Some of the buffs are just lackluster in comparison. Like, Septimus's buff is insane, but, like, Lucan's buff was met. And if their goal is for every champion to be, like, somewhat usable, then they should be buff, buff, buff. So nothing really here that we can do. Level 100 with Teox is enough to scare me. These bottom teams aren't great. The only one I'm looking at that is maybe this one. But I really don't know what this champ does again. So maybe these two. Nah, for 16 points it's not worth it. Grind in the arena. We're going to get out of this terrible spot. This probably has a lot of regen on. He's got high res too. So it's going to take these two, ignoring his defense, to kill him. Yeah, he's high res. Decreasing his speed will hopefully help take him down. The cat will help kill him. The fervor buff will help us a lot here. And there we go. Okay, anyone else? Probably not. Like, this is a no. This is a no. Predator is just such a problem. 2557. Oh man. Got decreased cooldowns on 3 of the 4. They are tanky Sun's guns. Okay. I'm gonna put auto on at this point. Once Lugan's Veil's gone, we can get rid of him. Like, these two healing each other is gonna be a problem. Once his counterattack's gone. We've had a lockout on him, which isn't good. I probably should change his form. Getting the fervor buffs out. No ally attacks going off. Oh man. That's rough. Join in once, like no one ally attacked. Oh man. So no fervor buffs popped off there. And now we're at 2570, so we need to win 3 more. Whenever you're getting higher to a bracket, you'll all of a sudden, so like all my teams here, almost all of them are high. You gotta look for the low ones to beat. Only about a quarter of people do the easy teams anymore. Like Arena used to be a big support system that people would do one-man defenses, but like this one-man defense, for instance, he's gonna kill you. You got to keep that in mind. This team setup, if you haven't seen it, is basically Helicath will be in a Stone Skin set. As you're killing the ally protectors and revivers and stuff, or say you go after a Term Meter, he will auto attack your whole team every time one of these dies. So these two are in the middle are probably meant to die, where she'll stay up to revive them, and then he kills you every time you kill them. Usually 2 to 3 attacks will kill your whole team. You tell him, Runty. You tell him. Yeah. You're the Rum Bum 2001. That's what you do. She's like a machine. She keeps going and going. Okay. Getting really... like, those bottom teams are just a no. An absolute no. You're okay, kid. I can stream for about half an hour more, and then I gotta get going with the day. I gotta move a bunch of stuff into spare room, and then I will finish cleaning up and spring cleaning when I get home. Gotta go rock climbing tonight. Get him. Take him down. Certain person I'd like to see, but that's not happening right now. And yeah, I gotta work next 5 days in a row. go from there. Hope everyone is having a great week so far. Monkey King stole Fervor. Not great. Luckily, he's squishy. A lot of people go all in on attack on Monkey King. They don't build his defenses. The dangerous ones are the ones that, like, they have, like, a 400 or res, as well as their crit damage to the moon and their accuracy, etc. We're about to... We just need any kind of team to beat to level up here. Like, I could play it safe and go for this one. There's only going to be 6, though. I need 8. So we're just going to do a refresh instead. This is 9. I just don't want to deal with these, like, high-end teams. I'm hoping Gold 3, there's easier teams in here. Because, man, oh man, it's difficult. Go and see my grandpa today, too. Help him with some yard work. Bring him lunch. Which I wish my dad would do, but he does nothing. And that is why I don't talk to him. Good times. That's why I jokingly tell my friends that I have orphan status, because I do not talk to my dad and I've lost my mom, so... Family that counts. I still talk to. Hope everyone had a great Mother's Day weekend, though. All the best to you for that. Make sure you give your moms big hugs if you got good relationships with them and stuff. They're awesome. And I hope everyone's having an alright week, too. I hope your fusions are going well. Hope your real life's doing alright. Everyone's safe and sound. Arena, our medals are still going to be a slow crawl until we can beat these teams. I don't want to keep refreshing, but man, like, I'm only going to get these top ones. Like, we always get 3 medals. Like, that's not what I'm worried about. It's the XP's all down here, which is what's going to get us. Like, right now we need 300 to go to goal 4. So that's at least, like, up here, that's like 50 battles. If you get down here, it's like 30. But my team's not fast enough to do the bottom ones. And there's unfortunately, like, how Arena's supposed to be is I should be facing people the same account level, like within like 10 or 15 levels, but instead, because there's so many inactive, like, high-end players, they're in between gold 1 to 4. Like, some of these are probably still active, but like these all here, all 100, right? Like, I'm not going to beat these. Unless I make a 400 speed team. Yeah, cough, Tim, cough. Right now my speed's only 240 before buffs, so it's like 270 if I'm lucky. Runty, you're okay. I have to keep an eye on her because she's stupid, and she will tie up her leg and, like, one of the, like I have a bag of groceries in the kitchen right now. They're all dry goods. They're not anything that's got to go in the fridge or anything. But she'll get her leg stuck in the hook on the bag, and then lose her mind and freak out. And I thought she hurt herself last time she did that, because, like, she clawed me pretty good trying to get her leg out. She panics, so... Good times, cats. Good times. Those claw marks have healed, finally. 3 weeks later. Got a smite buff on, debuff on me. Taking out Ugo is going to be tricky. And Tagoar at the same time. There's no, like, major damage dealer on their team. Besides the rat. But I gotta kill Ugo first, then Tagoar. Come on, Fervor. Yeah, there's the rise and fight. Son of a gun. He's got blocks, so she tried to place it twice on a cat. This should be auto from here. But them both having block buffs, not great. Okay, enough of the drama, guys. Like, I could have 8-1 him down. That's what I hate. Like, oh, we got a buff, we got a buff. Gotta show off. Just kill the guy. Just kill him. Okay. Man, these bottom teams. Like, if I could beat this team, I'd be surprised. Every once in a while, I want to try. Like, it's only 184 strength, like, but like they're playing you up because like their speed is probably really fast. Let's find out. Let's find out. We'll try one hard one. And I'll lose 10 points because this Odin's gonna wreck us. They start with block buffs. They have low res though. That's what that means. But we'll see. So I got cooldowns on 2. He's the damage dealer. Odin as well. Got the stun off. Cat almost died. Block damage on Odin. Padrick's got his ally attack. It's going to kill most of my team. And there goes my Reviver. 140k damage. Yeah. That Kashi's really strong. Yeah, that's GG. That's all she wrote. Good game, guys. Of course you go after Odin, who's got block damage. They all do, mind you, but that's why you don't fight higher end teams. They're blender teams, you're just toast. Their speed's really high. I only lost 3 points, thankfully, but luckily you get a recovery team like this, but this is what we want to see in the bottom. There's like multiples of these. Down for the count. It's gonna be a grind. Anyone watching, I'm grinding to gold 5 right now. Finally starting to get some bottom refreshes that have one-man defenses, so that's good for us for progress. Crossing those fingers and toes, you know? Hey, Dank Memes, how you doing? I love your name, by the way. It's inspiring. You got that magma shield, man. Does damage. As long as he is provoked, he will not revive. So we should be able to get a good hit in here. One attack there. Yeah, we're done. There we go. So 20. So we have 150 roughly to get back. Arbiter mission with the arena takes. Yeah, you do want to be in gold 5 if you're doing that, Dank Memes. And I brought this up earlier about arena, but you do know the bottom matches are worth more leveling up. Like if you're trying to get back into gold 4 or 5. Yeah, you need 3,500 medals is what you're saying, because it's 7, 8. That's 15 plus 9. That's 24. Plus 1,000, so you need 3,400 medals. So just keep that as your goal, right? Like getting 3,400 medals. That's if you're getting 4, you know, 4 goes into 35. So 14 times almost. 28, 28 is 56. So it's 13 times. Is it 39? 13. Yeah. So you need 130. Wins at 4 times. That's 0 losses to get that many medals. And that's if you're at gold 4. If you're at gold 5, it's 65, 70. So you have 400. You're on your way. Just, you know, it's like, it's going to take you a week. It's going to take you probably 2 weeks, Dank Memes, to do that. That one's the harder one to do. Unless you burn through 1,000 gems doing these refreshes, it's tricky to do it. Like, you know, like I'm looking at this page, there's not much my team can deal with here. Maybe like this is a high resistance team, so I'm not even gonna fight them, right? Like I'm wasting gems doing refreshes looking for teams like this. I want Arbiter because I do need a second speed. I need more speed leads for arena. I've only got 2, 3 if I include Genbo, but Genbo's only level 40. Like I do got to develop him on the next training. I'm tapped out for training too. Like I just don't have anything stocked up. I'm gonna have to build probably like 100 level 2s or something, like 2 stars, or maybe I think it's 300 2 stars to become 3 stars. I need 300 3 stars to be able to even do the next champ training. So that's clearing out a lot of rares, almost all of the rares I have. Like I've made, like so far I'm at 110 medals. That's fresh just from today. I was at 0. I think I was at 2, sorry. Like I know none of these teams, especially 80 to 100 accounts, am I gonna beat them. So also to point out, I don't know if it did, sometimes this works, it does it right, sometimes it doesn't, but look at expiring first. So it did use my normal arena battle, so I've only got 50 refills left. So I've, 50 more battles, I might be lucky if I'm in gold. Hey, speak of the devil, we were talking about how we didn't get a ancient out of here. We've only got 1 so far. These gloves any good? Crit rate, attack, damage, too bad, substats. Not worth the silver. Gotta win 1 more campaign battle for dailies to be done. Did we get an ancient from dailies today? No. How are we on monthly? I think we're at like 17 days? Yeah, 17. So this will be day 18. 12 more days I get a sacred. We have no shards coming up in login. This is like a bad page for logins. So as you can see, like I'm gonna get some glyphs, a void shard, and a 5-star chicken, and 200 gems, 600k silver, another key. So I get 4 gems, 5 gems, energy here, 2 epic books, and a 5-star chicken. The rest is meh. In the void shard. And it even goes the same here. Like these 2 pages are terrible. Like if these 5-star chickens were 2, then they'd be fine. The next big good page is only improved because this is Sile. So this is, to keep in mind, this is May into June, June into July, July into August. So August I will get Sile the Drakes, probably halfway through the month. Then we're back to bad pages, like, 4 and 3-star chickens, and we're almost a year into the game. Like these are pointless almost. 1,000, 1,500 energy. That's great. That's probably the best thing on the page is the 1,000 energy and the 150 gems down from 200. These accessories are worthless at this point because they're 5-star. Like when you're this far in the game, you're pretty much 5-star legendary or higher only. So a lot of this needs to be updated. And the thing is too, like by the time we get to Garush, we've already got, you've seen we have a +4 Garush. Like so Garush unfortunately won't, he'll be a chicken. And we get 3 shards and 200 gems here. Some large potions is kind of like the best thing on the page. Like this whole page is basically useless as well. And I don't want to, I'm not knocking it. It's just these are like, these would have been better the first 3 months, these 3 pages, than they are down here. Like down here, we need a page like this. We need 3 pages like this back to back of like 5 ancient shards, 2 void shards, 2 sacreds and 1 void. Some speed gear, even the epic books are kind of like okay. Like there's no Lego book for 3 pages. So almost 3 months, no legendary book, 4 months, no legendary book, 5 months, no legendary book. Like at 90 days, we got a like this page is what we need a repeat of. Like if this was repeat, copy pasta, maybe replace some of the sets, like the artifact sets, honestly replace them with runes. And then you would have had fine pages here. But after her page, we get down to here. As you can see, this is the last sacred we get. And then we're on to these monthlies. We at least get a legendary champion, mind you. And the rest of this is kind of eh. Like we do need the rarity charms, 200 gems a month, 600 energy down from almost 2,000. So like they've really nerfed their rewards the further into the game you are. Now, to be fair, they are expecting you to be further into the game at that point. Now, here's the hard part with this board. I need to get this to rank 10. I'm only at 110. I need 34 or 3,300 plus another 600 gold things. So that's going to be a lot. Live arena I could do right now. I'm not going to. I'm going to keep grinding regular arena because this is going to take forever. I could try that Alice team. I'm not going to though. We're just starting to get into ascended teams as well. I'm gonna refresh once more, and then I'm gonna kind of not. I don't want to keep wasting gems if I'm not gonna get anything I can fight. You got to look for things like this, like 6-star Ascension, with double Reviver Mithrala, like in an ally protect +4. It's a tricky team to beat. Who was the one we beat? No, I did attack for the cat, because Cheshire Cat's attack needs to be up there for me to really have an arena damage dealer. Like, I can only get his attack to about 3,500, give or take, right now. So like, see how he's not killing on one shot? That's entirely because he's not up there for damage. Like, if his attack is 4,500 to 4,900, he will kill things just without the crit damage, and the crit damage is like a bonus. When he does crit, as you see, he does way more damage. That is an increased attack and fervor buff too, but like, I might be able to do these two. Yeah, Nightmare Clan Boss Daily. I totally get the thought process there, but the thing they're not... See, like, look at how little damage I did. Provoke on the Arbiter actually helps, but the Alice will probably kill us. Yeah. That's why I don't want to take chances. It puts me back so much to lose a match. Accuracy or resistance would have been the best way to go if we're talking about, like, Mavara. But again, I started doing the level 5 for Cheshire Cat, as well as, like, most of my damage dealers at the time of when I decided that were Spirit Affinity. Now I'm across all affinities. What are you doing? Crazy cat. Well, I am kind of at my time limit for the stream too. Like, I do gotta get doing some stuff today. Thanks for all being here, though. You're on day 99. Arbiter 90 days. He got Dank Memes. He got Arbiter in 30 days. I think it was 34 days. That's the fastest he's done it. You can do it. It's just you're committed to arena. You're basically an arena clan boss. And to be able to do that, you have to get very lucky with gear, which he did. He got from his login gear of that login champion at the time, I think was Tholen. He got speed boots with I think defense or attack percent on them and crit damage. He got a crit damage glove with triple hit to crit rate, and he had a attack on it as well. He got an attack chest, attack whatever Tholen needed. He had attack chest. It was all savage gear, so he was able to just blow through the game because he didn't have to re-gear Tholen through the whole thing. Galanthir we're not going to be able to beat. I'll do down to 750. But yeah, we're getting into gold 4 is going to be a trick unless I go down to like 725 or 700 gems. Like, I've got 50 battles in the tank, but like refreshing this page is just burning gems right now. I've already spent like 125, I think. Leonardo, not going to be able to beat that. We have to win 80 more, so that's 1. We can't really beat him. This will help if I can beat this, so I'll take the chance. So I got cooldown on everybody. That's great. I'm not going to put her res up. I'm going to put Veil on to hopefully get Cheshire Cat doing a kill. We did not, and he almost died. Their resistances are very high, surprisingly. So I'm surprised Warlord's accuracy was high enough to put them all on cooldown. So that was great. That gave us 13 more experience. So now we're at like 283 or 83 out of 100. So it's still a grind. Like, we'd have to hope that gold 4 we face like one-man defenses. What are you doing, you little potato? Luna Tuna, what do you... I know there's a bunch of sketchbooks on the table right now. Poor kitty cat. So we're at 46. So you're only getting 7, right? Like, this will put us at 53 if we beat it. But down here, I mean, if we could beat these, great. Except they're just not on the radar for teams we can do. Well, he was waiting. He was patient, Dank Memes. He was every 15 minutes. He'd be playing most of the day or while he was traveling at the time. He was playing on his phone or tablet or his laptop, and he was waiting patiently for. He was waiting patiently for one-man defenses, and the big thing last year versus this year was people really didn't care about arena, so they still were leaving one-man defenses. Now, because more people are grinding arena, because there's way more, like, our player base did go up. I know people like to think the game's dead, but player base did increase by about a certain amount of players during the Ninja Turtles event, and they did stick around. So even though you're seeing like teams like this with Ascension, the Predator was a big thing to come back to too, where people are building Predator and Pelops teams. Very hard to beat. So 53, this gives me 6. It's 12, 72, 80. That'd be at 80 if I can beat them. But yeah, he wasted all his gems too, as a heads up. Oh, see, yeah, I'm gonna die. Didn't even trigger his passive. I didn't know it didn't trigger passive. I thought Cheshire Cat could live and kill him, but it doesn't trigger the passive. And that means that Calvalax is over 300 speed. I'm just gonna go for Fervor here. Ezio as well. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, Ninja Turtles brought certain people in. So did other, like, champion events. Like, I have to assume this RAZELVARG's 400 speed. This as well, like all these 90, 100 accounts. I definitely can't fight. See, I'm closer. I'm down to my last 50 points I need. So now it's giving me much harder teams. I got a lucky battle like this. Like, this is how he was climbing. Like, I just went from gold 2 into gold 4, right? Like, I'm about to go into gold 4. I have to get 3 down here, and it's worth more XP. It's worth 14 XP for this bar, versus up here, these are only worth 6. So I need these bottom teams to be one-man defenses, and you can get there pretty quick if you're patient. But you also can't lose any matches, right? So, like, my battle logs, see, people are, like, chipping into my XP pretty hard. My defense has to be updated. And I have to go into this preset. Which it did not save. Cheshire Cat. To be honest, okay. She's gonna do that, do his A2. Then we will first choice, second choice, default. Save, save. Hope that works out now. But as you can see, look at the disparity of power here. Like, she's my best champion, and everyone else is like 25k under her. So, like, as you can saw from my defense report, before the team I had, even with Tholen and Blacktust, I was just getting clock cleaned by all these level 100 accounts. So, like, that takes your bar down in XP, and you get dropped in arena pretty quick. It's hard to stay in here. It used to be easy, because this used to be what people would do. One-man defenses, and that's all she wrote. How a team like this is built, for instance, he's in Stone Skin, very slow, and you kill her, and then he kills your whole team. This team I might be able to beat, but I mean, even, like, if he's fast enough, he can kill me. So I'm at 66, right? I'm only gonna get 8 from beating this Kale. So that's the big thing of, like, how he was able to climb. I'm gonna play for 5 more minutes, guys, and then that will be it as a heads up. Because I do gotta get going. It's almost quarter to 12. Like, she might actually be able to kill us, so I don't... Because people forget her second form. If she's set up to transform, well, she can stun and kill your team. If she's fast enough. So again, this is what we're looking for XP. 74 plus 14, that's 88. Versus this would be 85. So that's gonna... Beating those two one-man defenses leaves us at 1 XP from Gold 4. You need a lot of arena refills. You only get 25 battles a day as well, so he was doing full 25 a day, plus he was using all his gems for arena refills. Right. You're getting spicy. And you're shedding all over me. Cats are... I tried to brush them because they're all shedding right now. It's like the Wild West in my apartment. There's like balls of fur every day. I've literally like washed them, like combed them. I've done everything to clean their fur and they're still shedding because it's becoming like they're getting rid of their winter coats. I filled a bag, a full garbage bag, like a small one, with fur yesterday. Crazy cats. But yeah, you have to fight teams like this and get your 14 XP. And that's what it all comes down to, is waiting for those bottom ones, the middle to the bottom, because the top ones are worth such a small... Like, they're not even worth your medals, to be honest. Because they're only worth like 6 to 8 XP, versus the bottom ones are 13 to 14, and the middle ones are like 9 to 11. Just A1. Oh my god. A1. A1. It's not hard, guys. Auto, when they're so close to death and they're still buffing, I don't know why they do it. So yes, that's done. As I said, 88. This will literally put us 1 XP away. Just gonna A1 her down. Yes, I could have used his A3, I know. And she's dead. That's all I care about. So as I said, down to 99, 1 XP away. There's nothing really here that's worth fighting. So again, we're just looking for an easy win. This will move us up. For the sake of it, I will A3. It won't do anything. I'm going to use A3 instead to get the perfect veil on him already. And then send him on his way. Increase attack. I'm going to transform him. As you can see, if this Arbiter had a team with her, it'd be really hard to fight. That's why you don't want to fight. There we go. This, yeah, kill. Thank you. Like, so now we're into gold 4. Now, did we get lucky? Like this, there's 2 one-man defenses here. But, like, when I leave today and come home, I won't be in gold 4 anymore. I'll be lucky if I'm still in gold 3. But think of that, I just did probably close to 200 battles, and I don't have 200 medals. I only lost about 5, but because I'm only getting 2 medals per battle until 3, like, I should be at 200 to 300 right now. Or sorry, I did 20 each, 25 each, so 25, 25. So I've done close to, like, I'm at 160 medals. If I divide that by 3, then 2, like, you know, here's my log. As you can see, it's a lot of one-man defenses. The odd team I took a chance on, I lost 1, but this is all like the last hour. So I lost 2 battles. I'm just showing how many arena battles I've just done to get into gold 4 from gold 2. Can't fight any of these teams. You just can't risk it. Can't fight any of these teams. Maybe this one, but probably not. This one's the only one I'm seeing here that I can do. And I'm not going to keep wasting, like, as you can see, my arena medals go on refresh now. I'm only going to do this so that I have a little bit of a buffer room for the XP to stay in gold 4. I can hope I'm still in gold 4 when I get back later today, but it's very unlikely. If I'm still half in gold 3, I'll be surprised. Alrighty. And yeah, that's where we're gonna leave it. Same thing for 3v3, like I will refresh this, but you gotta look for teams like these to get your medals. Get your gold bars. As you saw, I'm at 160 or 70 arena medals out of 3,500 plus 4, so I need 3,800 medals to get that to level 10. The next 2 that I would do are accuracy and resistance. But just based on the champions I have too, it might be better for me to do magic accuracy or magic res for Mavera. Say whatever her name is. And due to my Void Champions 2 for Warlord, I might decide to do his resistance, defense, HP, and just do that. I know why dank memes you brought up, like a lot of people used to like just do accuracy, but resistance has become very important for arena, especially with live arena. Cassandra can slip. Hey, Ice Fang, good to see you. I'm doing okay. I'm already 20 minutes past stream when I was gonna end, so I am gonna end in the next 10 minutes. I'm just finishing off my arena stuff, and I'm gonna throw Fire Net on while I'm gone. But I'm doing all right. I hope you're doing well. We just got into Gold 4 Arena. We're trying to clean up this account. We did do a tutorial on how to do the referral links. You do have to log out if you're going to do it on Player and Play. You got to make sure whatever account referred that you're using is totally logged out of Player and Play on your computer, or you do it through BlueStacks or another source to activate. And they have to be logged off for 21 days, so it's day 22. And they have to be over level, like you can do lower level ones, but it's suggested it's over level 45 because you have to do Curse City, Chimera. You have to have like an account that like you can run in the background doing like higher end content if you want to get the legendary fragments. Day 27, yeah, the Gallic one, yeah. I thought it was day 34. But was it day 27 he got it? Yeah. Like, Supreme Gallic, and he got really lucky with gear, keep that in mind. Like, his gear was insane that he got on that account. Alright, here we have nothing to be able to buy anything, so just gonna keep grinding. Yeah, the gear he got was bananas. I'm loving these Scientology speedruns. It's too funny. People are doing as Naruto characters now, as Naruto with Kajibushi. They're all dressed as Naruto. Too funny. Too funny. And he got Newt. I know he said Newt was basically cheating. If they gave Newt as a like starting code, that's GG. Like you will walk through the whole game. So I have a clan boss key right now. I think I have one or two, yeah. So I've got to let these run. I'm still only doing Nightmare 3 key, so it's unfortunate, but yeah. Doing what I can, guys. Hope all the best. I'm just gonna be running Fire Knight for the day while I'm gone. All the best. Doing today's like a break day into the Wednesday. You just got to finish up your arena, finish up Fire Night, and then there's also Gear Enhance. Goes through to Wednesday, Thursday. Make sure you finish up whatever you got to do for the fusion, and I wish you all the best. But yeah, clan boss, as you can see, we need a better team. It's just not the best choices. Alien's still 50. Like, Ezio just wasn't hitting. He needs to be re-geared, yeah. I gotta re-gear. That's probably what it comes down to. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. All the best. We'll maybe rebuild a clan boss team once we have 40 million silver, 50 million silver. I probably got to rebuild Black Tusk. I'm going to do him, but I just did Ferrokin and Tagoar to level 60, so as well as Taragi the Frog, so I can use those as well as options. And yeah, I'll take it easy, guys. All the best. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Like, subscribe, helps channel grow. The likes especially just helps rotation. If you don't want to subscribe, just throwing a thumbs up helps. And I'll see you all next time. I am going to maybe do some video editing tonight to throw up the clips of all the guys we pulled in the last 2 weeks, all the legendaries. That's if I have time. It's very time consuming to do, even because I didn't do it. If I'm doing it while this like the same day, it's not as hard. But doing like multiple videos, finding them, all that kind of stuff, scrubbing footage, I should be clipping on the side, and I got to get in the habit of that. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, everyone. Good luck and with the fusion. And if you're gonna do go for the free prism, it's Sand Devil starts within tonight into tomorrow. And I'll see you all another night, probably Wednesday night or